Greece have gone 4-3-3. Jim, how do you interpret that?
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check it'll be 4-5-1, and it's all to do with whether you've got the ball or not, and the wider attacking players being asked to apply defensive discipline too. When it does turn to a 5 across midfield, then the shape of this team...
So it's away we go then. Mavropanos. Bakasetas. Oh, just skips past his man. This looks... and he shoots! Now it's Almiron. And that is as far as they're going to go. And he's managed to get free. And that's a good ball. He's had a shot! That's really well manoeuvred. Driven forward. Clears it away. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Tsimikas moved on forwards. He's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, nicely intercepted. Aim forwards. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Oh, played through for the wide man. He is through here. Cuts out the pass. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Bakasetas. And the shot! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Almiron proves too strong. Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Shoots! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And he's there to clear it. Out to the right. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. Lovely feet. Now here's the delivery. Can he finish? It just took too long getting forward.
Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going.
They've played it short. Oh, that's nice. Now it's Bakasetas. wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments. He's gone for goal! Oh, that's a waste.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Could move up a gear here. Plays it through. Nice control. Ball comes in. Cleared away. That's a lovely, neat pass. Clears it away. Almiron. That's a cute ball. That pass has been well intercepted. And it's played forward. Still goalless at the moment. Played into space. Big chance! Goal! Greece! And it's Greece who take the lead.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Greece have penetrated for the first time.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Alderete. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. He's onto it in a flash. Oh, good spread. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. That's really well manoeuvred. Tsimikas tries to clear. Drives it in.
Well, they're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Shot a goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And he's had a shot! Gets good distance on it. Mavropanos. And the shot! He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Could be danger here. Chance, surely! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
And he thumps it clear. Played out to the right, crosses it, up he goes! Didn't quite get enough on that.
That's good play, plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Mavropanos. Bakasetas. Aim forwards. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Almiron. Receives it in a good position here. Almiron!
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
He came in hard, very hard. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Moved on forwards. Oh, Red, nice interception. Play for a throw. Oh, nice one too, very nice. That has been knocked clear. Oh, this is a and the finish! Oh, they could be caught out here. Simicas crosses it in. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Oh, easy pickings there. Aim forwards. He's got away. That's tidy. And it's been taken short. Oh, shot, and the shot! It's there! They have hauled themselves right back into it. Almiron at his razor-sharp best there.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, it seems to me they'll both be pushing for another now. Could be a critical phase.
And it's Tsimikas. And he's got his cross in. Clears it away. They get a throw in. And he's there to clear it. And he's heaved it away. Tsimikas. And back to the keeper they go. Bakasetas. Shapes to shoot! More pressure on the opposition goal.
They're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
And there's green grass ahead of him. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. Almiron. Almiron, gently done. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Well, what about this cross? That has been knocked clear. And it's played forward. Bakasetas. And it's Tsimikas. Chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
They've played it short. Now who's going to be first to this? Can he stop it going out? Now it's Bakasetas. There's the shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. He's on it, can he get away? Danger averted for now. And he's straight offside. Acrobatic effort! Driving forward, he has found the way through. Bakasetas. Out to the right. Ball's played through. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, smashing header! No, not the best of headers. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. He's found a way through. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. And that's a good intervention. That's really well manoeuvred. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Aimed in towards the centre. Almiron. And we've reached half-time. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. It's a really interesting game, and they... Paraguay get the second half going.
Greece have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Almiron. Hit into the middle. It's really well cleared. Alderete. A look and place it forward. Clears it away. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. And it's been taken short. Almiron's cross. And that's been well dealt with.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Bakasetas. They've played it short, and it's Tsimikas. Tsimikas, here comes the cross. Too much on that, it's gone out. Alderete. Gone for a throw-in. And it's played forward. And here's Almiron. Almiron. Aim forwards. Chance for a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Bakasetas. Done delicately. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And a chance! Time to deliver. He's having a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
They've played it short. That looks a good cross. Too long and over the line. Tsimikas. And he's searching, takes a shot! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Tsimikas. Now it's Bakasetas. Oh, it's played into the area. Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal.
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Greece got some help from Lady Luck there. They all count.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Oh, good spread. Bakasetas. Great ball if he can get there. Now it's Almiron. Almiron! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Can he deliver? Now this could be a chance.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Almiron. Oh, there's a probing ball. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Cleared without complication. Moved on forwards. Alderete. Almiron. Does really well to win the ball there. That's really well manoeuvred. And now the breakaway. Nice physical challenge. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Aim forwards. Played out to the right. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Up towards the front line. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Simicas. And it's played forward. He's in plenty of space here. Gets into some space. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Do have a chance to counter here. And here's Almiron. Almiron, great chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Succumbs to the pressure, herring after the ball here. That'll be a throw-in. Bacacetas. That's really well manoeuvred. Can he latch on to this? There's the header! No, couldn't quite control it.
Ah, this was all about good movement in the box just to allow him to get to it.
Alderete. Now that's well seen too. Bacacetas. Good play on the left-hand side here. Clipped into space, and he's there to get it away. Across it goes. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And it's been taken short. No, that's not going to find its target. He can get that clear. Intercepts the throw, that's well read.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Some good work on the right flank here.
Greece surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Alderete. Bakasetas. And that is a little undercooked. Real chance! Can he finish? And that would have won it.
Just got too eager there, I think, Peter. And half an eye on the two-goal cushion.
That could spell trouble. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. That's good play. That has been knocked clear. Muscular approach does pay off here. Looking here to chip it through. Oh, super find. Almiron could try cutting inside here. Cleared away. Almiron! Almiron!
Paraguay really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Great challenge, time to perfection. Forward it goes. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Lovely feed, he is such a good mover.
Paraguay really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
He's shifting through the gears here.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Greece close now to seeing this one through to the end. Wins the duel this time.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Moved on forwards. And he cuts out the supply.
Look, their supporters must be going balmy about this because there's no sense of purpose in what we're seeing. Showing good feet. Paraguay really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
And it's hoisted clear.
Paraguay really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure. It was hopeful, to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement, otherwise it's pretty much a waste.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Aim forwards. Gets it away. Over to the left. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Greece can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly